Yo, once again, it's on. Back at you one more again, Real Kens TV and the House Light Kitchen Sinks. Hopefully you like the video. Feel free to share, comment, definitely subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? If you haven't already subscribed, and hit that post notification. So anytime I bring you this heat and this action, guess what? You're amongst the first to receive it. Now, with no further ado, I want to get into this morning's video. I was scrolling, through Instagram earlier, if you will. And actually, it was a couple days ago, to be honest. And I seen where Master P, the No Limit Soldiers and Friends, is going on a worldwide tour. You know what I mean? So far, it's 75 different dates. I don't know if he's going to add any additional dates, but it's 75 dates. Now, let me tell you why this is so significant. P hasn't gone on a worldwide tour in a lot of years. You know what I mean? He's done little spot dates here and there. I know he's had the No Limit reunion tour, but they didn't do very many dates. And what's so crazy, even though he hasn't done very many dates, he's been selling out 20, 21, 22,000 seat arenas. You know what I mean? So I got to thinking and evaluating some of the things that different people have said. And no disrespect to anybody, because I don't get on here and disrespect anybody. So it's just that I don't always agree per se with what an individual has to say. Like you take Wack 100. He appears to have a real problem with Master P. But he doesn't know Master P to have a problem with. You know what I mean? So to me, it's kind of like, clout chasing. Because Wack 100 is big to his comrades. The people on Clubhouse that, you right, Wack? Dang, Wack, I didn't even think about it like that. Wack, you a genius. You did it again, Wack. Yeah, I mean, that's how they treat and talk to Wack 100 on Clubhouse. So Wack is somebody, to those people. But when you start to, he got a couple artists, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's just a nobody, because everybody's a somebody. You know what I mean? But he has a name in the industry. But at the same time, when you dealing with a character like Master P, that's hip-hop royalty. That's hood royalty. That's entrepreneur. You know what I mean? Snoop said it. It's documented. And once you say it's documented, like Fleece Johnson say, man, ain't no lies, it's definitely true. Snoop said there was no money in the rap game till Master P came around. It's documented for real. He really said that. And he really meant that. So why Wack 100 hates on Master P, it got to be clout chasing. Wanting P to say his name. P ain't even hearing you, bro. You know what I mean? Now, I know he's down with Birdman them, but Birdman ain't got no problem with P. They been talking. I think they quietly, just me speculating. I have no proof of this. I think they in the works to, probably work together, make something happen. So if Birdman don't have a problem with P, why does Wack 100 have a problem with P? I ain't never did nothing to the man. I ain't never even met the man. But at any rate, Wack 100 ain't the one, the only one hating. We all know that Slim Thug has some things to say about P losing his masters and P might be broke and things of that nature. And guess what? All of that's fine and dandy because people have a right to their opinion and they can say whatever they want to say. But I'm going to just say it like this. If you have the ability to put together a 75 city worldwide tour, you'll never be broke. Most of them venues, if not all of them, will probably be sold out. We're not talking about just going to a club with 4,000 or 5,000 people. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We're not talking about, 6,000, 7,000 people and they got the section off the arena just to, make it look like it's crowded because it ain't number 6,000 people there, but they hold 22,000. Nah, we talking about a sold out venue. screaming no limit. So think about this. Think about this now. And again, I'm going off assumptions. I have no proof of any of this that I'm saying other than the 75 city worldwide tour, if you will. Now, P has always been independent, and he's always wanted the whole WAP. P say, give me 85%, y'all take 15%. So I can't imagine now that he's really using promoters. So I'm quite sure that he wants the whole WAP. So say the average ticket is $100. Let's just say the average ticket. It's probably more than that, average-wise. You know what I mean? 20,000 people show up. It's 20,000 times 100. It's $2 million. You got promotion. You got to pay for the venue. You got to pay security, insurance. I understand all of that. You got to pay, your no-limit soldiers, your surprise guests. You got to pay for transportation, room, all of that stuff. I get it. But I guarantee you that out of that $2 million raised, man, at the very least, P's keeping 500,000 and everybody else is satisfied. If I give, if I'm Master P and I give, Mr. Servone or Fiend or Crazy or Mia X or, I'm saying, Silk the Shocker, even though it's his brother, he'll probably give them more. But I'm just saying, you give them people $10,000 a show, man, they going to be thrilled. And knowing P, probably give them a little bit more. Because ain't nobody beating down their doors to book them. No disrespect, but I'm just saying they just been out the game for so long. So just imagine, if P's keeping 500,000, it's times 75. It's 37, that's 37.5 million. Now, y'all want to be like, oh man, quit counting another man's pocket. Well, guess what? I'm counting his pockets, I guess. I guess technically I am. I'm not, but I guess technically I am. You know what I mean? But it's in a good way, man. I ain't knocking nobody. I ain't hating on nobody. See, a lot of you dudes out there is haters, man. You know what I mean? I'm counting another man's pocket. Come on, man. I'm just simply saying that he's not broke. Nowhere near broke. We're not even talking about merchandising. All the merchandise, the t-shirts, you know what I mean? All that stuff he's going to sell on the side. And whatever else comes with concerts and promotions and things that I don't even know about. So as long as you can do things like that, you'll never be broke. Because you got a name. See, Slim Thug, no disrespect, you can't go on a 75 city tour worldwide. You might be able to hit 75 clubs in the South. I don't even know if you can do that. And that's no knock to Slim Thug whatsoever, man. I rock with Slim Thug, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, you speaking on a boss, man, you kind of use P as an example, and he's, kind of the wrong person to use as an example, man. That's all I'm saying. This man's getting ready to go on a worldwide tour. Like I said, additional dates could be added. And I'm sure it could have been more than that. But, P's a father. He got his kids, his sons. You know what I mean? They playing basketball. One's still in high school. The other one, is at Louisville, University of Louisville. So, he's probably in and out trying to make sure that they good. He can stop in and check on them and go see some of their games. So, just imagine all the bread that's going to be generated. It's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be bonkers. I'm going to catch one of them dates because I'm sure he's going to come near Kentucky. He probably will come to Kentucky. He's always in Louisville. Like I said, his son goes to the University of Louisville. I'm going to definitely catch him. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to get on here and enlighten some of you Master P haters just because you don't see him in the big jets or the yachts or the, $20 million mansions, $30 million mansions. Bro, P did that so long ago. P was doing that in the freaking 90s. 2023, man. P Ben did that. He'll tell you he fell off. You know what I mean? Okay, he lost his mask. I guarantee you there's something in the works to where he can buy him back. I guarantee you. But they'll never just fall off. You know what I mean? He got Snoop. He got too many friends, man. Hey, Snoop. Man, I need, blase, boom, boom, boom. But Snoop even said, man, P ain't never asked me for nothing, a dime, nothing, ever. Y'all just think he fell off because he ain't doing music no more. Ain't no money in music. He said there ain't no money in music. Now, don't get me wrong. You got your exceptions, your Drakes, your Birdmans, your Waynes, your... Yeah, I mean, they getting it. They definitely getting it. And other people just as well. You know, your Futures and J. Cole's and so many more. NBA Youngboy, they getting it. But I'm just saying, like, P, he done took his... He ain't even thinking about no music. Why am I going to put out music? For what? I can just go on tour and get a big bag. Just performing all my old stuff. So why you guys, and it's not just them two, they just the ones that come to mind. Why y'all calling P broke? And all right, keep thinking I'm broke. I know Lil Romeo came out and he was, a little upset or whatever, with his pops, and said that, they've been living check to check or whatever. I don't know their finances. I'm not in their household. I know that he was going through a divorce with his wife and people were suing him and he was probably having to move money around and maneuvering. So therefore, I don't know. But I tell you what, one thing for certain, two things for sure. If you broke, you don't have the means of going on a 75-city worldwide tour, man. Y'all tell me what you think in the comments. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. And like the video and hit that post notification so anytime I bring you this heat and this action, guess what? You're amongst the first to receive it.